Hi everybody, I'm Doug Miles along with Hall of Fame coach John Mackler. We're here at Irick Field on the campus of Sarasota High School. We saw a very exciting football game tonight as the Booker Tornadoes defeat the Sarasota Sailors 52-25 in the first regular season game of the season. And coach, I know he expected a pretty good offense from Booker tonight, but laying up a half a century and more on the Sailors, that's got to surprise a lot of people.
It's got to. It's like you and I talked about that. At the spring game, they were really clicking that second game. They really looked good, and you and I had talked about it before the game that if they started off that way, then they were going to do very well tonight. And they did that exactly that thing. They just took to the field and just scored and scored and scored.
Maurice Brooks did a bulk of the scoring tonight, the running back for Booker, scoring 4 touchdowns in the ball game tonight, and really just ran almost at will against the Sailor defense, which did not play. I mean, you give them 52 points, that's not good, but they played pretty good against them for a lot of the game, but they just rounded and pounded it and broke them down.
And then that was the thing, you know, Brooks found the outside. He seemed like the sideline was his lane because every time he got to the sideline, he was gone. He was running down the field. He'd pick up 15, 20, 25 yards, if not a touchdown. So he was having his way with the sidelines. The Sailors were doing very well as far as trying to stop Booker, but then after a while, Booker just got the best of him.
Sean Hurley scored a 25-yard touchdown on the run tonight for the Sailors early in the game. Tylon Williams also had a touchdown and 2 for Desmond Hurley. The Sailors at one point pulled within 5 points in the third quarter. They were down 30-25. Looked like they were going to make a good run at tying or even taking the lead in this ball game, but Booker came right back later in the third quarter and opened it up again and just pulled away, and the Sailors never had a chance after that.
We looked at it when they came back out on the second half, and the Sailors scored. You and I both said, "Oh, this is a new game. You know, this is going to be really a great game." But again, Booker just turned around and said, "No, this is not your game," and turned Brooks loose, and he just scored a couple more touchdowns.
So Fred Gilmore, head coach of Booker, congratulations to him. First win of the year. They're 1-0 on the season. They did not play a kickoff classic game, so this was their first regular season action. And Sarasota now drops to 0-1 as they lose tonight. And they're still looking for their first win since a win last fall against Northport, the only one they got in 2009. But Ed Volz, new coach for the Sailors. You can see the improvement, but there's still a long way to go.
Yeah, their offense looked good at times. It's like we said earlier that it seemed like Sean was trying to carry the team. I mean, he's a great running quarterback. I love running quarterbacks. I think they're great for a team, but you just can't carry the whole team by yourself. You've got to have your skilled players working for you, your line working for you. The line was doing a pretty good job, but he wasn't working his skilled players. He had Wheeler on the outside. He could have thrown 2 more. Desmond was doing a lot of the running and lead blocking for Sean. So I think if they just start using a few more of their other players, I think that you'll see them start really click.
Next week we'll be at Lakewood Ranch High School once again as the Southeast Seminoles take on the Mustangs, and our Sarasota Millionaires Game of the Week broadcast package will be on the air at 7:25 at Ustream.com. You can also watch it at DougMilesMedia.com, our broadcast of Sarasota High School football website as well, and all these games are podcast there as well. But Coach, we want to just remind the folks once again, this Sunday, September the 5th, we start our tryouts and combine for the Millionaires.
Yeah, the Millionaire season starts this Sunday. We're going to have our open tryouts starting Sunday at be there at 5 o'clock to register. 5:30 the combine starts, and this is the start of our season. We'll have the tryouts 4 weeks and 4 Sundays in September. October we start the classroom work and then get on the field, and then some preseason games in November and December. The season starts in January.
I invite anybody out there that is interested in trying out. If you know somebody interested, go to the Millionaires website. SarasotaMillionaires.net has all the registration information and contact information there. But the final score once again from Sarasota High School tonight: the Booker Tornadoes 52, the Sarasota Sailors 25. We'll be back with the scoreboard show of all the games in the area tonight right after this. The Sarasota Millionaires are more than just a football team. Giving back to the community is what makes the Millionaires an important part of Sarasota. Entering its 5th year, the Millionaires have established several community service programs, including Thanksgiving meal and Christmas package deliveries, visiting local schools, and spending time visiting the elderly. The Sarasota Millionaires will be holding tryouts for the upcoming season beginning Sunday, September 5th, and each Sunday evening throughout the month. For more information on registration, call 941-487-7444 or go to sarasotamillionaires.net.